Thank you and good afternoon. Thank you to the National Whistleblower Center for inviting me to speak today. It is truly an honor and privilege to stand here today and speak to you about the importance of whistleblowing. This day commemorates and reminds us to thank and support whistleblowers who come forward to report wrongdoing. Thank you to all of you whistleblowers who provide such a critical public service. At the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, or the CFTC, whistleblowers are key players in our mission to uphold public confidence in the integrity of our commodities markets and to ensure fair dealing. And I would like to point out the folks in the back. They do all the hard work. They are our dedicated whistleblower office, CFTC attorneys. I'd like to recognize them by name because they are truly dedicated and deserve the recognition. Mr. Dan Schiffer, Lawrence Ty, Sherry Borman, Pollock Shaw, and Rachel Anderson Reinders. Okay. Under the CFTC whistleblower program, whistleblowers can get award payments if they help the CFTC bring successful enforcement actions and meet certain requirements. And this program has become so successful that in FY24, approximately 40% of our CFTC division enforcement cases now involve whistleblowers. And I don't think that's surprising because all of us know, and I know from my prosecutorial years and my other years doing civil and administrative enforcement actions, that whistleblowers with insider information or special skills or just other experiences are often the first to spot fraud or wrongdoing and bring it to the government. And there are many types of whistleblowers, and I'll just talk very briefly about, at the CFTC for FY24, we had a whole range of whistleblowers. There were, of course, victims and witnesses and employees, but there were also market participants and compliance professionals who were award recipients. And I would be remiss if I didn't note that all CFTC awards are financed entirely through monetary sanctions imposed on violators of the Commodity Exchange Act, not by taxpayer dollars. And it's also critically important to note that the Commodities Exchange Act provides confidentiality and anti-retaliation legal protections to all whistleblowers who provide information to the CFTC. This law recognizes what we all know, that people who come forward when they see fraud, waste, abuse, and corruption often do so at great personal expense and jeopardy. And these whistleblowers should never suffer reprisal. So again, thank you to these whistleblowers, and thank you all for making this such a great event and for coming out to support whistleblowers. Thanks very much.